Here's that colt by Scat Daddy.
In the back, 1,100,000. Thank you both.
Always a very strong and precocious horse, and from day one we always thought he was an ASCOT horse. He won his maiden very easily in NAVAN.
As they race now to the final furlong, and coming through on the near side now is Sergei Prokofiev, who comes through the long odds-on favourite to sweep to the front and go quickly 3 to 4 lengths up. Sunday Spark challenges Pride of Pimlico on the outside for second, but up towards the finish it's a victory for Sergei Prokofiev. Wins going away by a good 7 to 8 lengths.
There was plenty of talk about Sergei Prokofiev before he ever hit the race course, and he didn't waste time making a big impression. His first 2 wins were very impressive, and that led him into the Coventry Stakes at Royal Ascot, where he ran a storming race to finish third to Calix and Advertise, just a neck behind the latter.
This guy is number 20, Sergei Prokofiev. I hope I've said that right. And when you compare him to the rest of the field here, he is head and shoulders above them all in terms of size and physique and maturity.
Sergei Prokofiev burst out of the pack on the far side. Calix got first run. Calix from Advertise and Sergei Prokofiev.
He was unfortunate that he had a very bad draw, so he didn't get a clear run through the race, and I remember Ryan coming in to say it was a pity he didn't get a clear run at them. As the year went on, he really showed us that he was quicker and quicker he was getting. He went back to the Cornwallis and Newmarket and had the race put to bed in 2 strides.
Sergei Prokofiev has no choice but to angle out wide to try and get a run at them. True Masons come under pressure here a long way out as they come now into the dip, and now Sergei Prokofiev is making eye-catching progress on the far side. Well done, Fox, the leader on the rail. Sergei Prokofiev though strides on. That is a great performance from last to first. Sergei Prokofiev wins the Cornwallis.
And that's an extraordinary performance from Sergei Prokofiev, who was held up in rear after a relatively tardy start, had the whole field in front of him with a furlong and a half to run, had to angle out, and he just breezes by him.
It's a Group 3 race, but it's a borderline Group 1 performance.
It's not often horses make up that amount of ground on this track, so he's clearly very talented.
Yeah, massive amount of talent, always did, from day one.
When you think back on Sergei Prokofiev, what comes to mind first is the unbelievable turn of speed he was able to show at the end of a fast run race. Through the early and middle part of his races, he always travelled very strong and was able to produce that electric turn of foot that we so often associate with sons of Scat Daddy. And when one combines that with his $1 million good looks, it makes him a very exciting addition to the stallion ranks.